Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back to my channel if you're an oldie but a goodie. Today I'm going to share with you a day in my life as a work from home mom. Uriah is out of school for the summer, so I'm home with both boys, and I wanted to show you guys how I balance getting stuff done. And this video is being sponsored by Ethos Life Insurance. Life insurance is super important to me because I want to make sure that my family is secure if something were to happen to me. So if you guys want to learn a little bit more about Ethos Insurance, definitely keep watching. So since it's basically summertime, I haven't been as strict on myself with getting up at 5 o'clock. Now I do still like to get up early. So I try to get up between 6 and 6:15 just so I can do some things before the boys get up, especially if I know Colton's gonna be working away from home that day. I just need that extra time to get myself together and just do a few things before they wake up, especially Ezra, because once he's awake, he's ready to get the day started. And you guys know I like to make the bed first thing in the morning. It really just helps give me a great start to the day. And I'm opening up the curtains just to let in some sunlight. So when you're working from home, getting ready in the morning really helps you transition from a home environment to a work mindset. It's almost like it signals your brain that it's time to focus and be productive. So I never ever stay in my pajamas all day because I just know I'm not gonna be productive if I do that. So I always like to go through my morning routine and shower, get dressed, have breakfast, all of those things, because they mentally help prepare for the tasks that I have ahead. And having a consistent morning routine that involves getting ready for the day can help you establish a sense of structure. And once you start doing it, it becomes second nature and you're just able to do it effortlessly. And by waking up and getting ready before your kids, you can enjoy some peaceful and uninterrupted moments. And it just really allows you to gather your thoughts and plan out your day. And getting ready before the kids can help alleviate that morning rush. When you're already dressed and prepared, you can focus on getting the kids ready and helping them with their routines, and you don't have to, rush back and forth between trying to get dressed. And I love it because it's almost like having a little self-care in the morning. One thing I always like to do when I know I'm going to be working from home is be completely ready for the day. That way I am ready for whatever comes up. So I'm putting on my makeup just because I knew I had to do some campaigns, and I just like to be ready so if we have to go somewhere, I don't have to worry about it. But while I do my makeup, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about Ethos Insurance. As I mentioned earlier, this video is being sponsored by Ethos. And with Colton and I being a young couple, we really wanted to invest in life insurance. And I know it can be a topic that's a little bit uncomfortable to talk about, but it's always important to be prepared for the worst case scenario. And even though it's something I don't want to think about happening, it does bring me a sense of peace knowing that if something were to happen to us, our kids could financially be okay. And when you're looking for something like life insurance, you always want to make sure you're doing your research. And with Ethos, the process is really easy. You just get online and take a quick survey answering some pretty basic questions, and you're able to get the quote back really quickly. We actually got our quote back in less than 15 minutes. And I know a lot of people wait because they're intimidated by the entire process, but I'm here to tell you that it's really not as intimidating as we thought it would be. And with Ethos Insurance, you can be rest assured that your loved ones will be taken care of. So I'm really just excited to let you guys know about it, especially if it's something that you have been thinking about. So if you're interested in getting a free quote, then you can check out my link below. So now that I'm ready, I've done my makeup, had my shower, all of that, I'm gonna start getting Uriah ready for the day. Now he was already awake, but he was just watching TV in his room. So our routine is pretty much the same as it would be on a school day. We get up, we make the bed, get him ready for the day. And even though we'll be spending majority of the day at home, I still think it's so important to get the kids ready in the morning, because I don't want to have that interrupted time trying to come back upstairs and get them ready after we have breakfast. Once we go downstairs for the day, I don't like to really have to come back upstairs for anything. That really helps minimize any interruptions or distractions during the time that I'm trying to work and get stuff done. And now I'm getting Ezra ready for the day. He wakes up pretty early as well, so I just like to get them ready first thing in the morning. But with the boys, I just like to have a set schedule. That way they know what to expect, and having that structure really just makes it better for them. Although no 2 days are exactly the same, just having a little bit of structure, knowing what to expect and when to expect it, can really help kids. And now I'm just taking the time to put on my clothes for the day so that we can go downstairs and have breakfast. We always make sure that they have a really good breakfast in the morning, so they're having scrambled eggs, sausage, and fruit. The boys love fruit: strawberries, blueberries, watermelon, basically any kind of fruit, so I'm happy that they do like fruit, because Uriah can be a little bit on the picky side. So while they're having breakfast, I'm taking the time to plan out my day, and planning out the day really helps with time management. I usually make a to-do list the night before, and then I also like to write it down in my actual planner. And by creating a schedule, you're able to prioritize your tasks, and it's easier to get things done when you have an actual plan. So I highly recommend, if you're working from home or just trying to get more things done from home when you have kids, make sure that you're planning out everything so you know what you need to prioritize. So after they finish breakfast and I've planned out the day, I like to have a little learning time, especially for Uriah. Since he's out for the summer, I want to make sure that he's still learning and he's not really forgetting the things that he learned during the school year. So I just think it's really important to dedicate some time each day for learning activities. So I just have a workbook that I picked up from Walmart, and some of the things in the workbook he's able to do independently, but there are some things that I have to read to him and just kind of walk him through it. So after we go through some of the problems together, he'll do things in the workbook independently. So there's crossword puzzles, there's math. He loves to do math. So he'll do adding or subtracting, and then I'll just check his work afterwards. So normally around 9:30 or 10, that's when Ezra goes down for a nap. And the only way we've been able to get him to nap here recently is by putting him in the stroller, because he just has to be still. So yeah, this is normally when he naps. Whenever he goes down for a nap, this is when I like to do my cleaning power hour. This is really how we keep the house clean every day for about an hour. Sometimes it's a little bit less, but we'll set a timer for an hour and just get as much done as we can. And this is when we clean up and pick up any and everything that we can clean and pick up in 1 hour. And you will be so surprised with how much you can get done. So right now I'm putting on a load of laundry, and I normally like to do a load a day because I believe a load a day keeps the piles away. And our stairs are usually like a catch-all. All of our shoes end up here, so I'm just clearing the stairs so that I can clean them. Something about these stairs just attracts dirt, dust, whatever, so I'm just cleaning them off so that I can go over them with the Swiffer sweeper. And I always like to vacuum over high traffic areas or just anywhere that I notice a little extra debris or crumbs or just wherever it needs to be cleaned. And this mirror I have to clean what seems like every single day. Ezra works overtime and making sure that he gets his fingerprints all over it. So yeah, I usually clean this daily. And now I'm doing a quick pickup in the kitchen, taking anything that's out of place and putting it back where it needs to go. And I also make sure to wipe over the tables and the countertops. And the clothes were finished washing, so I'm just putting those in the dryer. I got these super cute pillows from Etsy, so I wanted to put them on the couch. I'm going for a blue theme for summer, and I just thought these were so cute. They have little cheetahs on them. Ezra had woke up from his nap, so I let him down out of the stroller, and as y'all can see, he was already trying to get into stuff. No, no. What do you think about that? Come on, let's go. And of course, after his nap, he had to have a diaper change. So I'm just changing his diaper really quickly. And we're doing the Mummies on the Bus. Go shh, shh, shh. He loves Wheels on a Bus. That is his favorite song. And now it's snack time, so I normally just do them a snack together. I'll just put a few different snacks on one plate and they'll both eat off of it. And this just kind of helps tide them over until we have lunch. And as I was telling you guys earlier, I had to shoot for a campaign. Normally, I'm not in the kitchen when I'm doing campaigns, and I didn't really think that through. But since I knew they were having their snack and they would be a little bit on the quieter side, I just decided to do it now. So fortunately, I was able to get it done. And as the day progresses, it is so important to take time to get out and about with the kids. Not only is it an important way to break up the day, but it's important for their physical and mental well-being. And it's a perfect way to get some fresh air, exercise, and vitamin D. We always have so much fun at the park, and I'm so grateful for this time that I have with my kids. It's so important to make the most of every moment that we have with our loved ones, and life insurance is one way to protect them when we're no longer able to be there for them. So if you've been thinking about getting life insurance, definitely check out Ethos for a free quote. Again, I'll have the link in the description box. The process is super easy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye!